what's the fondest memory that you have of working together on the show that you can share with us?
Probably that every morning Colin would look at me and say, "What's the news?"
What's happening, Jen? I mean, we did so much together. There's like so many things. I love doing the kind of Back to the Future episode. I think we had a lot of fun on that because it was just basically just the two of us for the whole time.
I feel like I remember a lot of pizza during that time.
A lot of pizza, a lot of coffee. I don't think Jen drank that much coffee before I came on the show. And I
don't think I had ever drank coffee in my life.
No, you genuinely didn't. I remember there was one day, you were so happy you got an AeroPress. And you were like, "Do you want an AeroPress coffee? I've got an AeroPress coffee." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
AeroPress? You know what that is? It's like a, I don't know, I thought it was real.
It looks like a giant syringe. Okay. You know, like, and you put the coffee grinds at the bottom.
It's like a tiny little French press. Okay. It's a single cup French press kind of vibe.
I remember you were so chuffed. That was like a big deal.
Yeah.
It was a big deal. It was lovely.
Yeah,
I've got
traveled around with that thing.
Yeah.
I don't do it anymore, but I used to.
And it was the part during the show when you were when you go to the...
Yeah, when we go in the past, you wouldn't have seen that season, but yeah, when we go in the past.
There's an arc that we call the Back to the Future arc, where,
le meilleur souvenir en fait qu'ils ont tous les deux au-delà de l'histoire d'amour. Jennifer disait déjà tous les matins on se retrouvait et Colin me disait alors c'est quoi les nouvelles? Je dis tous les matins j'avais droit à ça et après Colin rajoutait quand ils repartent dans le passé, donc l'arc qu'ils ont appelé Retour dans le futur, où essentiellement ils étaient que tous les deux sur toute cette partie-là. Et ils se rappellent tous les deux que déjà il y avait beaucoup de pizza, mais alors de la pizza à donf, et de café. Il dit le café, il dit je crois que tu ne buvais pas autant de café qu'avant de me rencontrer. Je buvais pas de café du tout. Voilà. Et là par contre les litres de café s'enchaînaient. Il se rappelle d'une fois où il a fait goûter le café. Alors je pense avoir compris, parce qu'il dit c'est comme les seringues, les machins, je pense que c'est vous savez les cafetières où tu mets le café dedans et t'appuies. Hein? Percolateur, ça s'appelle ces cafetières-là? Ouais, bon bref, où t'appuies, merci. Et où t'appuies, mais par contre ça te donne un café assez fort. Mais ils se souviennent voilà, de ces moments où ils étaient que tous les deux sur cette période-là.
When you first met and when you first began to work on the show together, did you know that your characters were going to be like together and a true love and everything?
I don't know that we knew it was true love. I remember definitely knowing that they were trying to see if it would be a love interest that would work for Emma.
From the beginning?
From the beginning, yeah. But they didn't, it wasn't like, oh, he's for sure the end game. I don't think, did they tell you that? I don't remember.
I knew that it was going to be like Lost, where it was going to be like Jack and Sawyer. And
they wanted like a love triangle.
They wanted a love triangle. So I knew that I'd known going that my character was kind of going to be this Sawyer, bad guy sort of character. And I didn't know that it was going to be a love story, but I knew that it would probably be ongoing.
Yeah.
That's sort of what they told me. So that was coming in, I kind of knew that, but I also didn't know if I was going to be on the show for more than 8 episodes.
Right.
I mean, I had a fair idea, but it was sort of, we didn't know for definite. But I don't think that they expected it to go the way that it
I don't know if they did. I would have to ask them. I actually don't know if they knew it was going to go that way or not, but it did.
And the triangle with...
So it would have been with Neil. Neil was the character, yeah.
En fait, il savait pas. En fait, ils savaient que potentiellement il pouvait se passer quelque chose. Donc ça, c'est d'abord la partie de Jennifer Wetty. Ce qu'ils voulaient voir, c'était est-ce que ça pouvait devenir une histoire d'amour intéressante. Est-ce que ce serait intéressant pour Emma d'avoir l'histoire d'amour avec Hook, mais c'était pas vraiment défini, encore moins de savoir jusqu'où ça allait, et surtout si c'est le véritable amour. Colin se souvient que en arrivant, il devait y avoir une espèce de triangle amoureux entre Emma, Hook et Neil, donc le père de Henry, et que du coup Hook allait représenter Jack la partie un peu maléfique, la partie dark, et Neil la partie cool. Mais est-ce que les showrunners, les scénaristes avaient dans l'idée que ça devienne une histoire d'amour, et qu'ils ne savent pas ni l'un ni l'autre? En plus, Colin disait, moi je crois qu'au départ je devais être là, je ne savais pas si j'allais rester sur le long terme, je vais faire 8 épisodes, 8 épisodes, et du coup, tu sais pas, bon, après j'avais une idée quand même, mais du coup ils vont leur demander, Jennifer a dit, il faut que je leur demande d'ailleurs, parce qu'en fait on ne sait pas s'ils savaient dès le départ,